neighbors. Welcome to another production of a program. Here we are on TV. Once again, once a day, every day, turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. I'm alive. I'm all the way back around here to Wednesday. Who would have thought I would have made it this long? What a life. You know, over here I'm frozen. Look, the lights aren't moving over there. Lights are moving over here. The light bulb stopped spinning. Stop spinning though. Oh, I'm breathing. It's Wednesday, and you know, I'm doing this like 9 to 5 thing. So remember, like all that talk about cubicles and stuff. And if it wasn't for the virus time, I'd be in a cubicle now. After all the cubicle, I'm like, what do people do at the office? And there's fill out forms and stuff, like calculate numbers. You know, people decide on numbers. You gotta draw the line someplace. And I went to Tacoma on Sunday, and I'm driving this car, and the car's got these percentages, and I said, well, I guess if the car's over, let's just say 63, then we'll do it, and if not, then we won't do it. And then you get to the number and you say, well, I said that number. I guess if I said the number, I'm going to go through with it, because it's like the number is what. If we're not following the numbers, then why do we even have them at all? So I followed the numbers, and look where it got me. Yeah, I got to follow the numbers though. Otherwise, what's the point of even having the numbers? You say we got to do this for this long. If it's this long, if it's this much, then it's good. If it's this much, then no good. Good, no good. And you gotta watch it, and you gotta know, and you gotta believe, and otherwise, what's the point of even having those numbers? Guidelines. I know with things that are like caps, like levels, pollution levels. So the maximum amount of pollution you can have is 180 pounds of pollution a day. And you know the companies, they get 99.9 pounds out, or 100 even, pushing it right to the thing. Probably even we're only a little bit over the thing. Like, yeah, but that limit was supposed to be the upper limits, but that's not how we're going to do things. We're going to push our limits. Everybody wants to live hard, push your limits. We just take it easy a little bit, but it's hard to take it easy. We're going to push our limits. Yesterday there was a bit of a tape failure. I got to make sure I go look at that tape of when I go back over there. I looked at it today, but yesterday I don't know. But I didn't look. Today I'm going to look for sure. Got to look hard. Otherwise I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, yesterday was Tuesday, and I was here at the studio. In the evening, probably around 5 or 6, and what did I do? Woo! I watched, I was doing here, I was talking to Yellow Fellow for a while. Listening to some of his messages, look a lot of messages again. Watching more of Hank's first year. We're into Hank's second year. I don't know how long that tape's going to go for, but it's still going. I don't think I watched the rest of those messages in the future. I'm going to look at some of those today, too. After the program, I got in my car and drive home to my residence. It's raining a good amount, but it doesn't matter anymore. Because I mean, what's the difference in driving in the car? It's kind of a weird life. What do I eat for dinner? I want home, eat some potatoes or something. Watch some TV. Watching the Wu-Tang show. Look at it. Zoo! There's a new episode. Just going home, watching TV, 9 to 5, going to bed. Uh-oh.
Hey, is the program going?
Yeah, we're going right now.
Oh, that's great. Good stuff.
It's beginning, kind of.
Is it?
Yeah.
You just got off the couch?
No, I'm still on the, well, I did answer the phone, but then I sat back down on the couch.
Oh, wow. Nice.
How are you? What are you
Well,
doing?
I was calling to say good job on the video on the that video that plays like non-stop.
Yeah.
It was really cool. I was watching it all day at work. And actually, YouTube just updated their app in like a pretty irritating way. So it's like it's really the only way to watch the program right now. I mean, it's YouTube, like, you can't keep it in your pocket with the new way, I guess, the new YouTube update.
What? What does that mean?
Like, I used to, like, put the program on and, like, it was in the pocket of my shirt while I was working. And then, but, like, with it now, there's, like, this weird thing when it's in full screen where you can, like, you can, like, skip ahead in the video just by, like pulling on the screen. And so it basically makes it so that, it's, like, always skipping around in my pocket. So, because there's no way to, like, move forward or backwards on the live stream, I can just, like, listen to the live stream all the time.
That's good. I just put, like, every episode that's on this computer in a shuffle.
Yeah, I saw that. That seems fine.
Yeah.
I think we'll obviously figure out a nice, maybe a more like formalized way to do it later on. But it's looking out great right now.
Well, the other way seems like a lot of effort. It was kind of making me think about the radio. We're like,
oh yeah.
We're like, hey, can we get on the radio every single day? And it was like, you could, but it seems like a lot of things.
Yeah.
And then we're like, just did the DJ instead of that whole thing, and so it's like, yeah, we could just do that every day thing, but I think just like a random one's fine too.
I guess that is fine.
Maybe, I was talking to the other fellow about it yesterday, and they have like crazy hard drive sizes that are like I just got like a 2 terabyte flash stick.
What? That's crazy.
It was only like $20.
I mean, that's in a flash drive?
Yeah, it's tiny.
Because that's basically like what, I've got hard drives that aren't as big as that.
Yeah.
They have to be plugged in.
Yeah, it's a flash drive. So we could get like, maybe we should like buy a modern like plug-in hard drive, and so we get one that's like 100 terabytes probably for not that much, and then put every episode on it.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Okay, done. Let's do it.
We'll shuffle them all.
If we get the hard drive, I can find all those episodes, and we'll just shuffle the whole thing.
Every episode ever.
Now, it is harder to do what I was talking about, but what we could do is shuffle them all for right now. We'll just shuffle them all. I think that's the best way to go about it. But then I bought this, what do you call it, like that Raspberry Pi, and I've kind of been wanting to learn how to program it so it would just do that automatically. But the first step for doing that anyway is having basically a hard drive that's got every single episode on it ever. So, like, this is a good first phase one, and maybe we'll never go any further than phase one, and that's fine. But, you know, that's good. Yeah, I think we should do that.
It'll be good, and then that way we can at least find all the episodes too.
Yeah.
We're
Cool.
doing it again.
I like it.
You just cleaned up the whole place, but my friend just gave me like 100 videos in garbage bags.
Whoa, what?
Yeah.
What's in there? Like movies?
Yeah, mostly mediocre VHS, like mainstream movies.
It's tape from TV or it's actual commercial tapes?
No, just commercial tapes.
Oh, that's great.
But they're all in garbage bags, so yeah. After...
Uh-oh, I guess we need more boxes.
Yeah, after all your boxes, you just put all these boxes in here now. I got all these tapes.
How many garbage bags are there?
3.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm getting more boxes tomorrow at work, so I will start boxing them up again.
Good. Yeah, the live stream channel seems like a good thing to be going on there. That's the way to watch it.
What is?
The live stream.
Oh yeah, it is a really good way to watch it, and it's it's fine. I could kind of tell it wasn't the current time. Well, one, just because today there was one with you and Alex talking about like that shooting star. Remember that shooting star you saw? It was episode like 1,000. After 1,000, episode 1,000. I didn't realize that it was like so close to episode 1,000, but that shooting star was basically the episode 1,000 shooting star.
Was that on New Year's?
Or like Christmas or something? I feel like it was connected to a holiday, but it was, you guys you were taping episode 1,100, and it had just happened the night before. So you must have taped episode 1,000.
Yeah, that was still like maybe...
And then... What?
That was the craziest thing I've ever seen in the sky, maybe to date.
Yeah, that's what you said then, and I was going to find out if you still thought so. It sounds like you do.
Yeah.
It was definitely the longest shooting star I've ever seen.
Yeah, I remember being gobstruck. Is that what you call it?
That was gobsmacked.
Not God. Gobsmacked.
Yeah, it's gobsmacked.
Gobsmacked. I was Is that having to do with God? Gobsmacked, huh?
Maybe in the same way that dang has to do with damn, you know? Possibly. Maybe it's like the dang.
Gob.
What?
I was smacked by Gob.
Yeah.
God bless
Praise
him.
Gob.
Yeah, I even saw like the solar eclipse, and the shooting star was better, but you can't really see the solar eclipse. You had to look at it through like a weird tube.
Yeah. It'll blind you,
Yeah.
I guess.
How's the production run going?
It's going real good. I think better than ever. Well, yeah, maybe not better than ever, but pretty darn good. We've got every episode, going over to TCTV. We're on at 2 a.m. there, 11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. 11:30 with the most recent episode for TV, which is usually 1 week ago exactly. And then we also at the 2 a.m. are playing the episode from 8 years ago. That's 2 hype years in the past, so that we keep up with the leap years. So it's actually like whatever was going on in October in 2013. So that's pretty good. And I feel like I'm getting back in tune with the spreadsheet a little bit too. So like making sure all the stuff's in the spreadsheet as it goes forward. So I think the production is doing better than it has in the last couple months.
That's good. We caught back up on 2 a.m., huh?
Yeah, I got caught back up on 2 a.m. And we're also going to be going to TCTV on October 30th. So if any viewers out there want to check out a special episode, that's coming up on the last Saturday of October, the day before Halloween. We're having our, like, it's basically our Halloween special, I guess.
Yeah.
We told TCTV to, like, decorate the studio. So we'll see if they decorate it.
You talked to them?
Hopefully they decorate it. But if not, no, I put the 2 a.m. episodes, like, in their little outdoor drop box. So I probably will go in there this week and talk to them, because I gotta get my thumb drive back.
If they're gonna have
So I'm pretty good though.
Yeah, you want the terabyte one? Or no need to for it?
Wow, I mean, we should... That doesn't seem totally necessary. I wonder how many episodes we could fit on there. So, let's see. When they come off YouTube, they're like... I wonder how big they are. They're not too big. Let's say... 500 megs? Is that outrageous? Is that a lot?
The ones...
I'm suddenly realizing I'm not, like, terribly familiar with the file size.
The ones that
200?
I get are, like, maybe 2 gigs.
2 gigs.
The one that I'm sending?
Yeah, but when you download them from YouTube, maybe it's like 1 gig. 1 gig?
Oh, yeah, I don't download them from YouTube.
They're like...
But it's too big.
I wonder what the... Because I was thinking, I was used to be making...
Uh-huh.
Sorry, go ahead. What did you say?
The terabyte one, my car can't even handle it.
Anyway, so I wonder how many... Yeah.
It's too big. I got it for the car.
Really?
But my car can't even read it. The car gets confused.
Too big.
Too big for the car.
It can't comprehend it. It's like Johnny Mnemonic.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty wild. Well, yeah, we could use it to transfer episodes. That would be great.
Yeah.
I'm doing the thing that you recommended. I'm doing a month ahead, so I'm trying to make it so that November 13th is at TCTV, right now.
Whoa.
That's the idea. So I've got everything, I'm so far, I've only done it once and it worked.
Good.
Because I just exported all the files there. But what about what you upload to YouTube? How big is that file?
It's the
2
same
gigs?
file. It's the same
What?
file, so it's like about 2 gigs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many gigs in a terabyte? That's like 10,000?
I think 1,000.
1,000?
1,000.
1,000.
Yeah.
So at 2 gigs a pop, well, you can only fit 500 episodes on a terabyte? That seems like not enough.
Maybe it is 10,000, 100,000. 10,000? 100,000?
10,000. Let's say it's 10,000. Then we could fit 5,000 episodes per one, which would be, we could fit, no, that doesn't seem right either. Well,
Maybe it's wait, what did
I
I
don't
say,
know.
1,000?
1,000.
Looks like maybe like 1.5 to 2, so. But still, 500 or 600, yeah. 500 or 600 episodes into 1 terabyte. But they have like 10 terabytes, though.
Well, yeah, that would do it.
Yeah. think they have it now. Every time I look, I remember, you know, you look at the stuff and you're like, wow, it grows crazy every time.
Yeah, it keeps getting bigger. And the price is staying the same. That's the thing. All the hard drives are like the same price. It started like 5 years ago, but they just hold exponentially more.
Yeah. You just got to stick
Pretty
with the
good.
small sizes of things. People are trying to make bigger things to fill the space. Instead, you just fill a lot of small things. What are you doing now?
Well, I got to my house. I went to Valley Village. I actually bought some VHS tapes. Got a yellow milk crate and some glassware. There was something I feel like I was really excited about that I got. What was it? I got a doorstop that's like some ducks, like a line of ducks, and it's like a cast iron doorstop.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
What video?
Because my house. Say again.
What video did you get?
I got a Marx Brothers movie I didn't have, or I've never seen before, called A Night in Casablanca. I got an introduction to herbs. It says your personal guide to growing, harvesting, and cooking with fresh herbs. And then I got this 1970s British TV show called Are You Being Served? ?
Basil?
Yeah, basil. It doesn't say any what herbs, but in 50 minutes you discover how to select important herbs to grow yourself, how to raise them successfully, and how to harvest them.
Wow.
Some little known secrets, some cooking.
Tarragon?
It comes from Issaquah. It was like made in Issaquah in like 1993, so it's like local even.
Oh, that's good. That'd be good tips then. On the
Yeah, it actually will like be for the climate, so.
Have you ever been to Issaquah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Thurston, her parents lived over there, so.
Oh.
I've been to Issaquah. It's like basically up in that northern area, you know, like north of Seattle, like Bellevue and stuff.
What do people do there?
Doesn't look like much. Like, I don't know, shop? I think we go shopping.
Shopping, huh? For fancy things.
I guess there was a very nice park. Yeah, it seems like a fancy place. What am I going to do now? I don't know.
They buy fancy things and then stay home.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I was listening to the radio earlier. Heard your show. That was awesome.
Mhm.
Good. Slowed down video game music.
Yeah.
I actually bought some more records too. I don't know. I decided to do that radio show to be like, oh, this will justify me keeping my record. So now I'm like buying more again.
DJ.
So that's probably not good.
You're
Too
a real
much.
DJ.
Now we're DJs.
You're actually jockeying the discs.
Yeah, they're real jockeys. I'm a jockey now.
Broccoli ma?
Dropping off?
Broccoli ma?
What are you talking about?
What I eat for breakfast? I don't even. I've been eating cereal with coffee instead of, I don't like milk.
Yeah.
So I get 2 mugs, and 1 mug is coffee and 1 mug is cereal.
You put coffee in there?
No, I have 2 mugs.
Like just dry cereal and coffee.
And then take a swig of cereal, and then take a little swig of coffee, kind of, mix it up in your mouth.
That doesn't seem so bad. I like that.
No, it's good.
I think I had like a leftover cheese stick and a cup of coffee. I went to the bakery yesterday and got like bread, nice bread for sandwiches and stuff, and then I got a cheese stick, but I didn't eat the whole thing, and then I just ate the rest of it this morning for breakfast.
What's a cheese stick?
Not a very big breakfast.
Mozzarella cheese stick.
I don't know, it's like bread and cheese. No, like bread, it's like a bready cheese stick. Ever been to like San Francisco Street Bakery? They've got these like cheese sticks there. It's pretty long. It's like as long as a baguette, but it's got cheese.
It's
and,
more bread than cheese, though, right?
Yeah, more bread than cheese for sure.
Cause they call. I mean, those cheese sticks.
I thought they just called it a cheese stick.
That's what they call it.
I think so.
Because those deep fried cheese sticks, they call them cheese sticks, right?
What, like mozzarella sticks?
Yeah.
I don't know. They might call those mozzarella sticks, possibly.
Mozzarella sticks, they're not cheese sticks. They had them at McDonald's
Maybe
for
not.
a minute. Did you ever get those mozzarella sticks when they were at McDonald's?
I have a vague memory of that. Yeah, they're not as big as some of the other. Some like mozzarella sticks you get at places are kind of big. Those were like kind of fish stick size, I think, right? Kind of small.
Yeah, I never did get it. I kind of want to get the fillet of fish. I keep thinking about it, but then I never do get it.
Yeah, I want that.
You have it?
I like fish now. I didn't used to like fish, but it kind of grows on you because like maybe you want to eat something that doesn't have any flavor. And it's like fish mostly is like very not flavored.
Mild.
If it tastes fishy, it's probably bad.
Yeah.
It's probably gone bad.
I'll eat fish. Well, excuse me. Well.
Yep.
You gonna listen to some of these yellow messages?
I do.
Yeah, you do? Okay, here.
I was I listened to a lot of the program today, and I was like, I want to talk on the program, but I'm like, nah, what am I saying?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Well, I hope James is enjoying his time at the dollar store. Is it a good fit?
He said
Is
he
he enjoying the
like
work? I hope he is. And yeah, didn't Heather get a new job where she's a new dead person job?
We all got new jobs.
Working with dead people?
All three of us got new jobs.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I heard. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go see I'm about to pull into my dad's development. I've got a couple minutes here. See my little brother, my little sister, and hopefully he has some tofu I can eat. He made curry tofu last night. He sent me a picture of it. And I really hope he does have some. I had some hard-boiled eggs from the Wawa. Came in a little pouch. It was 2 hard-boiled eggs. And I was hoping it would hold me over.
Wawa?
And I realized that I opened up a can of worms.
He's here.
And I'm just going to keep getting these little
That was
eggs. Hard-boiled eggs. Pretty good.
Someone else was talking about Wawa, I heard.
Keep going
and I was like, Wawa, that's the thing Yellow Fellow likes.
And keep going.
What is Wawa?
Those, for sure.
What is Wawa?
Wawa.
What is it, Wawa?
Wawa is a gas station, convenience store. You can get like hot food, like quick hot food, you know, stuff like that.
Wow. That's not what I was expecting, especially because I feel like I heard someone on NPR talk about going to Wawa. Like, I was
who
going
talks
to
about
Wawa to get some food, you know, and like in their story on This American Life or something.
Is it like-
Maybe it was Radio Lab.
Like
Hey, you guys
7-Eleven.
don't have a link to the Google Meet on the live video.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Well, whatever.
I'll fix that.
Oh,
I'm troubleshooting.
oh, thank you.
Thank you, yellow fellow. Appreciate that.
Do they have 7-Elevens out there?
So many ovens.
7-Eleven.
There probably are a lot of ovens, but yes. When I was 7, when I was 11 and my little brother was 7, we got a picture outside of a 7-Eleven together.
I had,
Cute.
I had an uncle named Roger, and we went to Kenny Rogers Roasters.
Kenny Rogers Roasters.
And I said, his name is Roger, and my name was Kenny, and he said, this is like our place.
Wow.
Did they give you free food?
Nope.
Did you try to enforce it?
No, that's bad.
Did you ever go to Kenny Rogers Roasters? There was a big joke about Seinfeld. I think it's mostly famous on Seinfeld now.
No, I don't think
I
I
have
ever
no
been.
idea. What did they make?
Look, this is the gas station I go to all the time.
Oh, what is it?
It's a gas station. It's called a Speedway. Look, we're going down the street in my town. We're gonna go to my apartment.
Oh, nice.
That's the church. That's the church. I don't know if you can see it too well. Probably not.
What kind
Maybe
of
a little
what
bit.
religion is it?
That's a good question. I have to look.
Are you getting into Satanism?
What's that?
Are you gonna be a Satanist?
Yeah, I'm gonna be a Satanist.
Isn't that Aleister Crowley guy?
Yeah, you're used to the bad connotation when you hear his name because of the propaganda being so successful in society.
Well, I like Satan.
I think of Black Sabbath, the band, and they say, Mr. Crowley, you know. But I don't really know what that
Yeah.
song's about at all.
Yeah, he was actually a good guy. He was all about love and fulfilling your true will.
Yeah, the Satanists, they always say they're for happiness.
Yeah, but Aleister Crowley isn't a Satanist.
Is that?
No.
I thought he was like a Mr. Satanist.
You thought he was Mr. Satanist?
Yeah, I thought he was like the founder of modern Satanism.
No, he was the he was a big proponent of he liked the occult practices, but not necessarily like Satanism.
Who's the father of modern Satanism then? Somebody.
I don't know. It wasn't that guy.
Satan.
He started Thelema. Aleister Crowley started a religion called Thelema. Yeah, and it's all about being like an individual, you know.
Why were people trying to say he was bad? Like, what was this propaganda?
Because he was like going against the grain of like the societal structure in like England at the time. Like he was telling people to turn away from like regular like organized religion and become like individually like spiritually empowered and
He's British?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then
Yeah,
I don't
people-
care. I don't care for him.
Right.
They're not going to follow. Yeah, Kenny's not going to follow him then.
You shouldn't either.
What's that?
Isn't there a good? Where's a good-hearted like American Satanist?
Oh well, my friend I told you about, who I was hanging out with last night, in her house, she lives in a shared house in Philadelphia, and with a bunch of girls. And last summer, not this summer, summer 2020, there was a guy. One of the girls there was dating this guy, like this foreign guy. I forget what country he was from, but he was just kind of like off. She said he was nice, but there was something like off about him. And she said her one roommate, like one of her other roommates who wasn't dating this guy, said like, I just had a really weird dream that Oh, his name was like Panos. Yeah, his name was Panos. He said that he was like summoning like a demon in the basement, and then it like came out later that he was down there doing weird like meditation like ritual stuff. Like he was so it turns out he was a Satanist. And he was
Whoa,
down
he
there
was
in their
actually trying to
basement.
summon something?
Yeah, he was in their basement, literally like saying he was the story was that he was talking to demons. Yeah,
You
and
think
trying
he-
to like conjure up
What?
demons.
Did she? Maybe she heard him.
Yeah, and right, like, but it's like the girl swears that she had no clue, but she had like a dream that he was doing something weird in the house.
It was a dream.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It was.
That's cool. Yeah, that is quality Scary Month story, like a real story that's pretty spooky. That's exactly what we want.
I swear.
That was good, Yellow
It
Fellow.
was a dream.
Yeah, yeah.
You know. You know.
Yeah, isn't that wait, that's Twin Peaks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he had a dream
They're all
while he was in
good.
the apartment, but it was a dream.
Yeah, I want to get into like the spooky stuff. I like spooky stuff.
Yeah.
I got spooky
Yeah.
book right here actually. Look at it. See that?
Psychic Bible, huh?
Yeah. By the guy's name is
They should
or
call it
guy,
something
girl,
else, I guess.
Genesis Briar Pjorge. Good book.
Yeah. Well, hail Carl. That's what I say. Like.
Hail Carl.
But they got.
This
they
is
got,
my. You're getting. What?
They got 7-Elevens. It's like Wawa is like 7-Eleven, right? Do you know? Have you been to 7-Eleven?
Yeah, but Wawas are definitely nicer than 7-Elevens.
Like they got better food there.
Yeah, like you can use the 7-Elevens don't have like a bathroom. They usually don't have like gas. They usually don't have as good options of like food. But 7-Eleven, I root for 7-Elevens because it's like a relic of the past at this point.
They got hot dogs.
They do. I don't like hot dogs.
Oh yeah.
And like we got like chicken bake, weird bake thing, chicken bake thing.
I don't think they got tofu dogs.
How much longer is in the show?
About 23 minutes.
Okay. All right.
You
I'm going into
I
my
had something
apartment.
kind of scary happen to me today.
Yeah,
I
what?
forgot to tell you. I was working for this lady. This is my yard work job, and she and her grandson like drove away to get coffee, and I was working. At one point earlier in the day, like when her grandson is there, like also his family's 2 dogs are there, and they're kind of bigger dogs. One's big, one's small. And at one point, they had run past me out the yard while I was working in the yard, and were kind of like seemed like they were going down the road, and I had to call them back, and they came back. I don't know what they were chasing after, but then later, they, she comes back with her grandson. They got coffee or whatever, and then like 5 minutes later, they're like trying to find the dogs, and I can't find the dogs anywhere. And we're like yelling the dogs' names and walking around, and this went on for like at least 15 or 20 minutes. We went like back into the woods behind the house. I walked down all the way to the like main street from the thing. We're trying to like yelling for the dogs. Obviously, like checked in the house, and we're like, "Where are the dogs?" And I was like, we asked the neighbors, and the neighbors hadn't seen the dogs. And then finally, she was getting ready. She's like, I guess I'm just gonna like have to start driving around the neighborhood in the car. And then she got into the car, and the dogs had been in the car the whole time.
Oh my
They were just
God.
sitting in the car while everyone was like running around the yard, like shouting their names.
Ooh.
But I guess they had like, maybe they had gone to the coffee shop with them, or gotten to the car after they'd gotten back from the coffee shop. No one really knows when they got in the car.
Both
But
of them?
both dogs, yeah.
Yeah. How do they get into a car? That makes no sense.
I don't know. I mean, maybe they did. See, I think the grandson is like the maybe the like unknown element here. Like it's possible that how they have not noticed them in the car. I don't know. It's very confusing. Like
What
someone put the dogs in the car.
What
You
kind of
know,
dogs
like
are they?
either one's like this big dog that comes up basically to like my waist, and the other one's like a little dog that's kind of looks kind of like a Pomeranian mutt.
Huh.
Like basically the big dog is like basically Charlie size, you know, like
Yeah.
big dog.
Wow.
But neither of them really bark very much or anything.
Yeah.
But it was, I think I wasn't really scared because they're not my dogs. But it was I think it was definitely scary for the lady and her grandson, because they really, like, so his grandson, he called his actual mom and told her, like, the dogs are missing. And the person I work for was like, don't call your mom. And, like, she can't do anything about it. It's just going to make it worse. He wanted to call her and tell her the dogs are missing. But they were just in the car.
Was it like eerie that they were in the car? That I was like, how'd they get in the car? This is weird. Like,
I mean, they give the dogs rides in the car a lot, so I don't think anyone really felt it was eerie.
mm.
It was maybe a little strange, though, because it didn't seem like she remembered them being in the car when they went for coffee, so it is a little eerie. But
I think it was eerie.
Yeah.
yeah, it's eerie. It's eerie then, yeah.
It sounds like a demon.
So that's what happened to me. That was something that happened to me today.
Scary.
I just like left my car. I left that book like right side up in the passenger seat, and you could see the cover like easily if you're just like walking your dog and looking into my car. So I'm in a very like I think conservative like Christian town. I didn't want to like trigger anyone, so I flipped it over.
They're gonna stop you. They're gonna lynch you, or I guess like get you.
They might. I think I don't want to be like known as like, oh, that's that crazy guy. I don't talk to him. Yeah.
That's the Satan guy. You're not gonna get a pentagram T-shirt.
Yeah, I should do that.
Proud Satanist bumper sticker.
How about eyeliner?
Yeah, I should do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in my apartment now.
Hey, you're back, huh? Did you get a Halloween costume for work yet?
No, I'm not really looking forward to that.
Don't you have to do it, right?
I do have to.
Um,
Room's a little messy.
At the Stromboli place?
Yeah, they want me to dress up for
they
Halloween.
got Halloween traditions. It's on a Sunday. You work on Sunday?
Either that or we celebrate like around it. Yeah, I do work on Sundays. So.
You don't usually do
I guess at
Halloween?
Valley Village, you have to wear Halloween a lot of costumes.
Hey,
You have a
that's
lot of
good.
access to costumes, too.
Wow, that book made it all the way across the country.
Yeah. Okay, let's open up to a random page. Relax. If you're bored, then you're boring. Relaxing is the ultimate goal. Work is always in pursuit of relaxing. Sometimes the work never ends and you don't get to relax. Relaxing is like sleeping while awake. When you sleep, you don't remember it, so we created relaxing. Too much relaxing causes headaches and restlessness and insomnia.
Oh, I know. I'm
If you
there.
never work,
I'm there.
yeah, if you never work, you can never relax. In today's sedentary culture, the body stays relaxed while the mind works. Sitting at a desk for work is not exercise. It is hard to stop relaxing after too much of it. The modern world requires a lot of maintenance. Relaxing activities include eating, TV, and laying at the beach. Eating requires all kinds of work, farming, shipping, manufacturing, cooking, cleaning. TV requires electricity. The infrastructure that is behind electricity is vast and requires extreme maintenance all the time. Beaches existed before society, but they wouldn't be so relaxing without blankets and lifeguards and beer. To be a member of society that contributes work to keep going is important. Others do less work. The ultra-rich families relax all the time. They are not worried about having shelter tomorrow. They have the money and time to relax. Others live outside of general society. Without buying into the system, people live intense and are perceived to be constantly relaxed. It is easy to compare your life with others and think they relax, but it is important to only judge on what you do. Without work, there can be no relaxing. If you go to bed at night and are not completely exhausted, then you are wasting your life.
Yeah, oh, that's hey, somebody's smart, huh?
Yeah.
Who wrote
I
that?
think so.
That book.
Someone's got all the answers.
Yeah, that book's got all the answers. That's the Bible. You read that, carry that thing around, saying whatever the other Bible is.
Yes, sir.
I almost called that book the Good Bible.
The Good Bible.
Yeah,
That'd be a good name.
that was
I like that other Bible.
that was the implication.
The Good Bible.
Yeah,
That's a
it
good
was.
name.
I got that from King of the Hill. Well, is that Cash?
Oh, it is Cash, yeah.
Wow, clean.
Cash money.
That's on King of the Hill. You know, like Cotton, like Hank's father, has another kid, and he names the kid Good Hank.
I forgot about that. I was a little baby. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it was Good Hank. But yeah, I didn't want it to be. I guess I wanted it to be its own thing. You know, and if it was the Good Bible, then it would be too much. Like that's the thing about like Satanism, even to me, is that it's like giving too much credit to Christianity.
Yeah, well, I don't even know how to speak too much about Satanism because I just know that I don't really know exactly how other people describe it.
I mean, it's mostly it's like atheism against Christianity, and I think it's kind of like, to me, they're like kind of like the people who hold like the anti-gay signs. They go to the like gay pride, hold the signs, and they spend more time at gay events than anybody else. But
You like this guy?
yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Is that vinyl?
No, it's a CD.
Oh.
There is something, though, I think that, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I thought that the whole idea of, like, the Satanism was, like, a reinterpretation of, like, the Christian story. Because, like, the way it's presented, it's very much like, oh, God is the good guy, but then, I don't know. When you actually, like, look at all the stuff that's going on, it doesn't really, like, add up all the way. But then the problem with that is that you're still, like, within this, like, possibly made-up story anyway. So it's like...
You got grapes?
Grapes. There's Gnosticism, which is the idea that this world or whatever was created by a flawed creator.
Huh. Is that what Gnosticism is?
And they refer to him as the demiurge.
Well, that's something. Now I'm thinking about the passage from the book, and I have a new job where it is a computer job. At the time, I never thought I would have one, but I did write a lot about cubicles, and I always think about like the corporate week, and now I'm living it, and I am feeling like the weird I'm like more tired than I was when I was doing physical work.
Yeah, you like actually nailed it with your interpretation of like the mind working and the body resting in a weird kind of, what would that be? That's like almost in opposition of each other, but it makes you like not able to relax. I don't know. Have you been finding that true? Can you relax?
It's hard to relax because like I'm already sitting there not doing much, and then like I want to just sit and watch TV on my spare time, but then I'm like already pretty tired. So I've been exercising actually, which I really don't like to do. But exercising.
Wow. You're in my fridge. Look, you're in my fridge.
Hey, wow, this is like a movie. Exercising is too quick. You gotta like
too quick.
Like you can't really exhaust. Like you just like I've been like doing like push-ups and like they're there's like this like little platform. I've been doing like steps on this platform, like 100 or something. But then you're like doing like a lot in like 5 minutes and then nothing, you know? Like, I think the only way to do it
Yeah,
is to
here it is. It's reps or something. That's the important thing.
Well, yeah, but if you do like a light amount of work for like 8 hours, that's like the only way to do it. Otherwise, it's like too much.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. There's no other way to get the same kind of exercise you get from a labor job.
It's true.
It's like light labor for 8 hours where you're never like actually unable to do, like, after I do a bunch of push-ups, I like feel like I can't like lift my arms, you know? But like
Yeah.
after a bunch of hours at a job, you're kind of tired, but you're never like so tired that you can't lift your arms.
Yeah.
Can't read it, can you?
No, what is it? Bad luck and misfortune will infest your pathetic soul for all eternity.
What is that?
Bad luck and misfortune will infest your
that
pathetic soul for
something?
all of eternity in bed.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you drew that?
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, what's the fortune?
Sure.
You
Says,
know, Chinese restaurant?
I got a bunch. Says, great ambitions make great men.
The great men?
Great ambitions make great men.
In bed.
In
Yeah,
bed.
in bed for sure.
Yeah. Impossible is a word only to be found in the dictionary of fools.
Impossible in bed? Nothing's impossible in bed. That's funny.
Yeah.
That one doesn't really.
You're getting very trash.
That's what you do with the
Anyways.
fortunes.
I'm brushing my teeth right now if I sound weird.
Do you have a studio apartment? Like your bed is in the main room?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. What kind of sheets? What kind of sheets do you have? Where do you buy your sheets?
I don't know, just hand me down or whatever.
You didn't go to
Is it silk, cotton,
You draw
or
that?
polyester? Polyester's not
Yeah, I
good.
did.
You didn't go to like Target or something?
I guess so.
I buy my sheets from Walmart, I guess.
Butthole beer.
Butthole beer, huh? Why? Did you make that beer?
No.
Who made it?
No, oh my god, oh yeah. I was at this bar, and the label came like that, blank.
Really? Blink? That's weird.
Yeah.
Is that a Star of David?
Yeah, my friend drew those for some reason.
I'm gonna record this in
man.
the future.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Hey, future, it's us in the past.
There's some spooky stories today about dogs that suddenly appear and disappear, or disappear and appear. What was your scary story, yellow fellow?
I don't know, but I'm brushing my teeth, and I'm going to the dentist on Friday, and the woman on the phone had a sexy dentist voice.
It's
Oh, summoning demons in the basement.
you able to sleep? Bye, future.
Hey, the Star of David reminded me of this email we got to the YDHWM email. Did you see that, Rick?
No, I didn't see it. I'm gonna look now.
Yeah, look in there. It's an odd email that we received
Where
from
is it?
it's just at the rick@ydhwm.com email. I don't know how they found the email anyway.
I'm looking.
It's probably not unread because I read it and I forgot to set it back to unread so you would see it probably. But
the files did send. That's good. Okay, where is it?
it's like from 2 days ago, I think. So it's like I don't remember
Is it the year
the thing about it, but he wants us to send a message to TCTV. He wants us to. Oh, show's over.
No. Oh,
Wait, it's like a creepy,
okay,
it's
that
like a
was not-
creepy email?
COVID-19 is a hoax?
Yeah, that's the one.
Send this to TCTV channel 22 at Olympia, Washington. Or should I be reading this?
I don't know. I'm not sure. He's definitely a fool, but maybe watching. I can't really tell.
Okay, I can read it anyway. He says, YDHWM can have this message and so can the press. Is this you, Yellowfell? Is the yellow? Is it?
It's not me. It's not me. I wouldn't do that.
Oh, I do not believe in the COVID vaccine or vaccines. The PCR test, what's that?
I don't know.
Mass COVID passports or social distancing. I use Linux and not Bill Gates Windows. I already know it's 26 on this 10 news, duh, plus the Martians. I don't know, that sounds like trolling to me.
Wait, have you
think
guys
so?
ever heard of the smiley face killers?
No?
I listened to a whole today where this guy was interviewing somebody who thought they were targeted by the smiley face killers. It was really very creepy. I guess it's not like.
If you're targeted by a killer, you'd be dead.
Yeah, but they set people up in like precarious like situations where like they're like drugged and they're like drunk and they'll like hopefully like drown themselves by like stumbling into like I don't know, go off the edge of a cliff or something.
Hey Freddie, before I forget, can you deal with yesterday's episode from YouTube and like cut it? Does it
I think I can. Yeah, I'll do that.
You gonna do it?
I'll do it.
Okay, good. I have.
Maybe I'll do that now. I'll let you go.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye, Freddie.
Bye.
We got about 4 minutes left anyway. Yeah, I think this guy is faking to me, but I don't know how he found this. He didn't even email the I don't even know where this email is. He sent an email to rick@ydhwm.com, which you can send emails to, but it's not advertised, I think.
That's a little weird, isn't it?
It is a little weird. But maybe I did put this email up somewhere, I don't know.
Interesting. Yeah, I love when somebody will do something like that. It's like, okay, well, where's your like pretty clear cut, like obvious, like I don't know. Where's your like proof that I should like? Where's like why should I believe you besides just your like word, you know? Also, just to say that COVID's like fake, like that. How are you gonna? Like my cousin has it right now and can't like smell. Like people have like clear signs of it, so it's a little tough to make that argument. I don't know. Are you there?
Is it the one that gave you the car?
What?
The one that gave you the car?
Yeah.
And then didn't he get it a long time ago and still suffering from it?
No, he just got it.
But he didn't want to get the vaccine, right?
Did I tell you that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He didn't.
Yeah,
He didn't get the vaccine,
he didn't get the vaccine.
and now he has it.
Yeah,
He's got a Jamaican wife, right?
that's right.
Did she get the vaccine?
No, I don't think so.
But is he? Have you talked to him?
Yeah, he didn't have much time to talk to me, but he said he's feeling like okay, he just can't smell and stuff, you know.
Does he wish he got the vaccine?
I didn't get time to ask him that. I'm not really gonna ask him, you know.
Yeah.
It's like not really the time to rub it in, you know.
Well, I don't know. What else? When else are you gonna rub it in? Later?
Yeah, I don't know. Like at this point, it's like what's the point of doing that, you know?
I don't really like. I like smelling food. Like you think, like you don't like smell, but food would be gross if you couldn't smell.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
Like, that's like pretty much all it's the only joy in the world for me sometimes.
Sometimes I think that like my tastes might be a little bit skewed after like having COVID, because I'll eat like rice sometimes, like plain rice, and it like tastes like sweet.
Oh no, that's scary.
Yeah. And I don't know like where it's every once in a while it'll be something weird like that.
The scary thing I heard is that like you get a cold, you can't taste stuff, but that's because your nose is stuffed up with with COVID, it's like something in your brain. That's what I heard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're getting
So-
like weird like brain problems. Like you can't smell things. You're outside. It looks like a scary place. Where are you right now?
Yeah, it's a scary place. It's just right outside my apartment.
What?
That'd be fun for the show if you just like saw somebody like run up and like attack me, and then like the phone
Yeah.
just like falls and cuts out.
What'd you
Yeah.
have for breakfast?
What did I eat for breakfast? I ate shoot, what did I eat? Let me think. I woke up and I went to Giant, this grocery store, and it's Sushi Wednesday, so I got sushi.
You ate sushi for breakfast?
I did.
What do you get? What kind of sushi?
It was a tuna roll and a shrimp roll.
Oh yeah, you like shrimp?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
And they put like the gross mayo sauce on it, which I didn't really like that much. But yeah. And then what else? So it was a tuna roll and shrimp. I had a like oatmeal like latte thing.
Oat milk?
Yeah, oat milk latte thing, like coffee beverage, and also what else?
Oh, what the
Had
heck?
some grapes.
Oh, Freddie's calling back. Freddie, hello, the show's over. What?
Oh, no, I'm having a hard time getting the file.
Why?
Oh, wait, now maybe this one is working. Oh, okay, I found the one that's working. It's the one that's just, okay, I think I found it. Sorry, I was looking at one of the other
Yeah, there's like a ton of live streams
live
right
streams. Yeah, I think I got it here. What should I title the episode?
now. From yesterday?
Yep.
I don't know. I don't remember. You could do it.
And Mom
All
and
right.
Dad.
What?
Mom and Dad.
All right, Mom and Dad. Yeah, that's all it says.
Mom and Dad. All
All
right.
right, well,
Cool.
I'm running the credits. Is
Oh, it's over?
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
No, I'm running the credits now.
Oh, I
Bye.
see. I can be on the credits?
Yeah, here they are. It's Wednesday. We're on TCTV, channel 2311 check it out. Let's check them on YouTube, yeah. 360 right, 360 for the message on TV. YDHWM.com, yeah. Brandon Lemons, good song, thank you. TCTV, David, Dave, Doctors, and Books for Sub Radio, Mark Out, South.com, Thurston County. Washington, USA, thank you. And viewers, you watching, thank you. Hey, John, where are you?
Call me.
Oh, yeah, dog?
Oh, yeah, dog.
Bye.
Bye.